I'm Vishalaksha Sundradevan. I'm Divya Kandaraj. And I'm Kanishkiran Kaniyeswaran.
In the scrapyard, electromagnets are used in giant cranes to lift up scrap iron and steel from one place to another. You can build your own crane with electromagnets to lift up steel objects.
Therefore, we have invented our own magnetic crane. Problem statement. How does magnets attract?
Description of innovation. We have invented a magnetic crane model.
Materials used are box, cardboard, wooden rod, paper clip, fastener, iron bolt, 9 voltage battery, thread, PVC pipe, 60 cm wire, double-sided tape, scissors and 50 cm ruler. All these materials are affordable and recyclable. Steps. Step 1. Make electromagnet by rolling the wire on the iron bolt.
Step 2. Make a hole near the end of the cardboard. And then put the two boxes inside the box using a fastener.
Step 3. Fix the PVC pipe between the cardboard using the rod.
Step 4. Make a handle by bending the paper clip and stick it on the wooden rod.
Step 5. Make 2 holes at the side of the box. Then insert the wooden rod through the holes.
Step 6. Tie one end of the thread to the electromagnet and place it over the PVC pipe and tie the other end to the wooden rod.
Step 7. Connect the wire to the battery.
Use the handle to lift up the load using the electromagnet. When you release the cable, the paper clip will drop.
Magnet on the scrapyards. How many useful things are made of metal? Small items such as knives and forks, nuts and bolts, and tin cans are made of metal. So are big objects such as machines and cars. When we finish with these things, we shouldn't just throw them away. Even if the tin can is crushed, the forks are bent, and the car has broken down and no longer runs, we can send scrap metals to special scrapyards so that it can be used again or recycled to make new metal products.
Now let's see the function of magnets in the scrapyard. Magnets can move metals. In scrapyards and factories, we use electromagnets attached to giant cranes to move heavy metals from one place to another place. Electric current is turned off while the electromagnet is placed near the object that's going to be moved. When the electric current is switched on, the electromagnets attract the metal object and picks it up. The crane carries the metal to where it's needed or will be stored. Then the electric current switches off so there's no longer any magnetic around the electromagnet. The metal is left behind when the crane moves away. The crane is then ready to pick up another metal object in the scrapyard or factory. Magnets are used in scrapyards to separate iron and steel scrap from another scrap metal. First, the scrap metal is shredded by being cut into small thin pieces. Then, the shredded metal is put on into a moving conveyor belt that has magnet at one end. The magnet attracts the iron and steel scrap, while the rest of the scrap metal fall into a bin at the of the conveyor belt. Magnets are also used at rubbish dumps to separate irons and steel from non-magnetic rubbish.
Now, I'm going to tell you the impacts. The magnetic crane can be handled without any elder supervision. The investigation made of environment-friendly material are recyclable. The material were cheap, are easy to make by us during a 40-minute science lesson in a classroom.
Thank you.